Hello YouTube, future Hanbei here real quick, just want to pop in saying I do stutter a lot in this vid, which I'm not on the script, I just want to speak my opinion on this stuff, so I'm just want to give that warning. There's going to be some audio issues as well. I don't know why that happened, but I'm just, I would just want to get out of the way. It's not complete trash, so that's why I want to keep it in, but I just hope y'all enjoyed the vid. Future Hanbei out. Hello YouTube, Hanbei here. I just want to make a kind of short speculation theory vid real quick about the next villain arc. Well, what I want to be the next villain arc, and if you don't play Pokemon Masters, the villain arc is based off these each region's legendary Pokemon, like down here from these adventures, which are all free to play units that get their EX and either a power boost or a grid expansion. And so far they kind of been going in order. They started with 1st gen, then 4th gen, then they jump back to 2nd, then 3rd. So if they go in order, they would probably go with Unova, which would be gutsiest right here. But since that's not confirmed, I just want to talk about it, since Black and White and Black and White 2 are some of my favorite games. It's my favorite region for sure, and with his EX, we don't know what they're going to do, since in Unova, Kiram fuses with Reshiram and Zekrom, but both Reshiram and Zekrom are owned by Endless Game. For story purposes, he owns both of them. So unless for some reason in the story he just steals one of them, which is probably most likely, so on his sync he turns into one of the fusions, which we still don't know how that's going to do. And with the other villain events, they had sync pairs that came with them. Like for Kanto, they had SS Erica here and SS Misty right here, and they gave Giovanni his EX and Mewtwo Mega, and just goes on through. Is that the only things they add in Kanto? Oh yeah, they also added Classic Blue and Classic Red, which I don't have. And for after Kanto, they went to Sinnoh, which same thing. They just add SS Dawn, SS Cynthia, Renegade Cynthia. They did add the Elite Four members, but they weren't part of the story. And they also add SS Cyrus and EX is free to play Cyrus. They also got Lucas in the game, and Lucas with Dialga. So that's basically the gist of it, and it just goes on through. Hoenn was a bit different. They just gave us Courtney and SS Brendan and SS May, which I don't have. But I did get SS Steven off a single, so you know. That's cool. But I don't know why I went back that far, but what I want to talk about is the main focus of this vid is my favorite region, Unova. And what they can do. So far in Unova, none of the pro tags got the SS suit, the SS units yet. Rosa. Where's No More Hilbert? Oh, he's down here somewhere. Yeah, No More Hilbert. Hilda and Nate. None of them got SS ults yet. Which, since there are 4 of them, I don't know how they're going to do with the ults, since all 3 of the dragons are owned by either N or Gaseous, at least the non-shiny forms of the dragons, since the shiny versions of dragons are not out of the picture because where is he? Right here. SS Morty here has Shiny Ho-Ho, but I don't think they would use the Shiny Dragons just because their shiny forms aren't that. Because Zekrom gets lighter, but he has Green Lightning, which fits in form right here, but you know, he's not shiny in that one. And then Rushram just has gold around the neck, and his flames are pink. And I mean, they also could just add shiny Kiram as well, which is much lighter with purple instead of yellow on the forehead. Just I like this region way too much. I mean, since there's 4 pro tags, I doubt all of them gonna get an ult in the villain event. I mean, they could get ult before the event. Like for some reason, if they don't do the reason next, they can give Nate here a seasonal, which he's the only pro tag in this region that doesn't have an ult or a seasonal, since Rosa has one, Heelbit has one, and Hilda just got hers. And of course that also leaves N, who's a big part of this region, so he's probably would be the main focus since his abusive adopted father, you know. So he, for sure, N is going to get an ult when the art comes out, but since his free to play one from the large is a fancy unknown, I forgot the name of it. Fuck. He could get a SS suit of his Darmanitan or Scrafty. And what other Pokemon he had so many mons. Unless they want to go, hey, he can get a 3rd dragon, he can get shiny Kiram, which is a possibility because I would not mind it. But yeah, I just hope Nate gets an ult because he can easily get an ult, a special costume, or a seasonal, or a SS ult. My ideal unit for Nate, since no one's a big fan of him, let's be honest, besides me most likely, he can get paired up with another not as popular mon, aka Spinda. He can get an Easter ult with Spinda because Bug here is a spring ult, my bad. Since last year, this year, the last spring ults were just special costumes, so we did not even get a spring 2020 ult, I don't think. At least I'm not remembering. But there's also plenty of gym leaders they haven't had, like the triplets, the basic one, the basic badge, normal one from Black and White 2. I'm not talking about Sharon, but also Sharon and Bianca has their classic ults in the data for so long, so they probably will be added once the villain arc starts or something. There's so much they can do with this ult, really. But what else? I mean, at Oddball they can give us SS Marshall with Terrakion, which I really could see SS Marshall with Terrakion, but besides that, I mean, they can give us another SS Elsa with Thunderous, since her best buddy over here got Tornadus, and Landorus was just added to the BP shop thing. Besides that, I'm trying to think of units. We could get a shiny Keldeo because frick. I don't want to restart now. Stop it! Stop it! Why? Why now? Stop it. Since Diantha over here already has normal Keldeo, the special form, whatever thing, so we could just get the normal form as well, but that's not like it. There's also very most likely they're going to add chorus. Hey guys, I'm Future Hanbei again. I just realized while I'm making this vid, there's two new units that they could make for chorus, since he has his normal black and white 2 look, then his redone look from the Sun and Moon games, and I just may want to make a honorable mention of that because they did add Alolan Grimsley, but he counts as a Alola unit when he's a Unovian Elite 4, so they probably do the same thing with chorus. But I just wanted to quickly pop in. I'll probably pop in one more time at the end for more honorable mentions that I remember now. But yeah, see y'all in a bit. When the art comes out, we're probably with either Kling Kang or Kling Kling. I'm pretty sure that's the third one. I'm pretty sure the Gears, or they give him Genesect, because Team Plasma did work on the Pokemon that became Genesect, and what else can they do? I mean, they can also give SS Boog with Genesect, a second SS Elisa with Thundurus. I went over that. I mean, they could give him an SS suit and give him the shiny Keldeo, or just a normal form Keldeo. What else? I mean, they could give us SS Sharon and SS Bianca instead of the classic forms, but I doubt that. Yeah, that's. I mean, there could be way more possibilities since. Not Drake. The Dragon Gymleader, Jorugan, whatever his name is still not in the game. There's like 4, 5 gym leaders they still not have added. They also have not added the rival Hugh, which they could add, which he is in the data, so from the rival event. But yeah, that's pretty much it that I can think of, unless they want to give Alder, SS Alder Genesect. I mean, we can get SS Alder with Buffalant or something. Maybe they can give us SS Iris. They still can give us SS Skyla as well, with the normal form of the Genie form, the incarnate form of Tornado, since she does own Tornado, so it's not far off that she can get something like that. Rosa, I would say Rosa would get something, but she's getting a special costume, so right now, but that doesn't take her out. She was the mascot of the game before Red came out, and she's literally getting something. Hasn't got nothing since 2019, so maybe they're just going to flood us with more roses. But yeah, I'm just keeping my hopes out for the pro tags, and and in it for sure is has to get something, and maybe Gesius also gets a SS suit because with the Sinnoh arc, they gave Cyrus a SS suit, so it's definitely a possibility. Unless they want to give Ingo and Emmett SS suits, but they gave them special costume this year. How do they have more than Nate, who has a pro tag? I just don't know what they could do with the SS Pro tags unless they just give them the shiny forms of the dragons. I mean, they could do with the stars since she's in the large right now, and her free unit is Duat, but I doubt they'll do the starters with SS suits. Because once Hilbert and Hilda get into the large, they're probably going to have, since she gets Duat, Hilda probably gets Servine, and Hilbert gets Big Knight, which still leaves Nate here starterless, no starters. But yeah, I mean, Bird can get. I'm just thinking, Bird can also get a SS suit, not with Genesect, but with Shiny Volcarona, since Volcarona is a very popular Pokemon, so I wouldn't put it past them. Or a shiny version of those. I doubt they released 2 of those in 1 year. Well, suppose. I mean, they could just give us a curveball and give her, Caitlyn here, a shiny Darkrai. Who knows? But yeah, that's mostly what I want to talk about, really. I rambled on pretty much. I hope y'all could understand any of it. But if you play Pokemon Masters and you want to share your ideas, please feel free to do so, since I always like to speculate stuff. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoy, and I'm going to try to get this up fast as I can. Remember to like and sub. Thank you. Alright, future Hanbei here again. Probably the last time you're going to hear me for this vid. But I just wanted to make 2 honorable mentions about 2 characters. One, I already talked about Caitlyn. Caitlyn getting Darkrai would makes I don't know why I said Darkrai. I was looking at her fall outfit and it's dark type. I'm like, oh, she sleeps in nightmares, and so she makes sense with Darkrai a little bit. But she also can get shiny Cresselia, since her main type in the games in her main unit is psychic, so it could make sense. But we just got SS Dawn, so I don't know. But the last one I want to make a mention to is I don't know if it's a main banner unit or just a spotlight unit, but Benji, what the Alder's grandson. I can speak. Alder's grandson, who, in my opinion, should either have shiny Dragonite or shiny Garchomp. Because in the games, if you didn't know, post game, if you do the battle tower, battle tree thing, you get all the way and beat Benji, you get a shiny. He gives you a shiny Dragonair and the shiny Gibble, depending on what game you play. So I just want to quickly add that, and I hope y'all have a great rest of your days. Thank you for watching.